The third bike we did was called the Midnight Express. And again, it started out with the Buell X1. Really nice condition bike. Drove to Burlington, North Carolina to pick this one up all the way from Tampa and back. It was a nice little trip. It spent the night in the garage with the other bikes, and after a couple of days, it got the same treatment, got tore down to get the engine and the wheels and the front end, and then some of the gauges and some of the wiring harness was reused. The frame was sold to someone to build a race bike out of it, didn't need a title. And eventually all the frame and fenders and tank came in and got a little bit of a mock-up going on there. Sent everything out to powder coat, got it back. It looked really good. We did gloss black on it. This one we did modify the Performance Machine wheels, had them chrome plated. That was an expensive proposition to chrome plate those wheels, but it worked. This one was a Softail version, the Daytona Special and the Bonneville Special. The paint work was done by Scott. That's the owner, Molly. She contracted me to build this one for her. She liked it, loved it. There's the wheels in chrome, and then the build begins. Motors in the frame. Some of the tins are installed, the front end's installed. The motor, we used some of the same components on this one that we did the other one. And really did a nice job with the wiring. Took our time with it. Same gauge cluster. That gauge mount is handmade. I cut it out of aluminum with a jigsaw, believe it or not, and had it powder coated. It's almost finished, and then there it is, rolled out of the garage right next to a Ducati that I used to own. The fence right by the house. I took a quick photo of it outside, and then we took it to its first bike night, Quaker Steak and Lube in Clearwater, and we were fortunate enough to get this one featured in Hot Bike Magazine. It's not an easy thing to do. Hot Bike Magazine's pretty popular, or it was back in that time period. It was a really pretty day. Fort DeSoto down in Tampa Bay. Real calm day. Enjoyed it. It's real pretty down there. If you ever get a chance to go to Fort DeSoto, that was right at the end where the circle is. You can't go any further. It's a big circle. It makes you turn around. But this was a really nice bike. The color combinations on it, just the way it looked. It didn't have the 300 tire, but it sure made us happy to be in Hot Bike Magazine. Thank you for watching. I'm Steve Carr.